Hey guys, Chris here. Today we're going to be looking at empty Brisbane plot sells for $1.78 million. And we're also going to be looking at the alternative, Australia's cheapest town to buy a house in, also known as the middle of fucking nowhere. So full videos are linked below, and let's get into it.
Australia's auction market is gaining momentum. I'm joined this afternoon by property editor with view.com.au, Emily Rayner. Emily, good afternoon. A strong week across the country.
Yeah, it definitely was, Tash. We had 1,574 auctions held across the capitals last week, which was up 9.9% on the week prior.
So this is before another rate cut comes into, into existence, right? So we already have a very hot market that's clearing, 75% of houses. So imagine when people actually have a bit of extra dough in their pocket in terms of they can loan even more. These houses are going to go up for sure. This is crazy.
Preliminary clearance rate rose to 74.4%, the sixth straight week above that 70% mark, which is a real indicator of success. Melbourne led with 678 auctions. Sydney saw 587 homes go under the hammer. Brisbane hosted 155 auctions.
Okay, and in regards to Brisbane, really seems to be going incredibly well. What's behind that growth?
It's really been on a steady rise, and it recently hit a new mile.
Steady. I wouldn't call anything about Brisbane's property growth steady. It was flat for 8 years, and then as soon as COVID happened, went fucking sky high. Like where I'm living now, I've just moved out of Brisbane. So I'm moving a bit rural, and places here where you could get a place for 300-400. Now you'd be lucky to get a place for 600.
Milestone, the median house value surpassed $1 million for the first time, now sitting at just over $1 million, making it Australia's second most expensive city for housing. And the gap between Sydney and Brisbane's median house value is currently at a near record $549,000, with a big factor pushing prices being interstate migration.
And, overseas migration as well.
Brisbane entered the pandemic with more affordable prices, and its warmer weather and lifestyle appeal have definitely helped drive demand, and it just hasn't slowed down.
And Emily, that ties into a standout auction this weekend. Incredible.
That's right. You really know the Brisbane market is booming when a relatively small block of land in Camp Hill fetches...
Okay, Camp Hill, it's always been a pretty expensive area. Like, it's not crazy. Never used to be crazy, but it's not that special a place. Yeah, obviously you got good proximity to the city, the CBD, but like, what makes it so special that a block of land will sell for almost $2 million?
It's a whopping
and it looks like it's on a hill. Doesn't even look like it's going to be that great of a block to build on.
$1.78 million. The 607 square metre site had no house, no views, but still drew a crowd of neighbours, buyers, agents and developers. The winning bid went to a local developer and sold under the hammer by Place Bulimba.
Yeah, incredible result, Emily. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
They'll make some good money on that. Let's have a look at this. Not incredible, disgusting. Yep, absolutely disgusting. Your YouTube videos are very good. Upload regularly. Australia's booked. This was a repost of the 7 News video of the smaller channel, so I'll just link that below. But let's get on to Australia's cheapest town now.
And a bloody mooker.
600 dusty k's north of Adelaide and smack bang in the middle of...
This is a pretty old video, so if you've seen it before, might as well stick around and listen again.
Nowhere. Andamooka is just what a wild frontier mining town should look like.
Some people come over the hill and go, whoa, what's happened here?
Some people have said it looks like a dump site.
It's very rustic.
Andamooka was the setting for a classic 70s movie. It got a mention in a hit cartoon.
You mean Andamooka Opal? What's the most precious gem in all the...
Yes!
But today, Andamooka's claim to fame is its real estate. This is officially the most affordable town in the nation.
See how disgusting that is. You have to move into, I don't actually know where, South Australia. So more or less probably central Australia, and live in 40-degree heat in summer, probably pretty bloody cold during winter, dusty, dry. Like, it's just a shit quality of life. Sure, if you want the country town, the local vibe, you can probably get that here, a bit of a laid-back lifestyle. But if you don't work in the mines, you're not working really out here, and I guess a lot of our lives is built around work, and meaning is built around work. So I don't know. It's not right that you have to move all the way out here to have a sustainable lifestyle.
With a median house price of, wait for it, $35,000.
That's good.
You've got to
That's so
quieten your
cheap.
life down, and here is a good place to do that. It's very peaceful here.
Cheers. Paula and Patrick are among the town's newest arrivals.
Love you.
They paid top dollar, $49,000 for a 3-bedroom, tin-framed house on a concrete slab.
Absolutely amazing. I cannot believe it was so cheap.
Both have lived in remote places before, but nothing like this.
To me, it was very scary at first, the thought of being in the middle of nowhere.
But they made friends quickly, and a year after moving in, have come to adore their new home.
It's nice to not have all that stress and pressure with bills and life. Out here, it's very simple and quiet. It's great.
I guess, yeah, it'd be relaxing, but I think it'd lose its charm pretty quick, and you'd feel stuck, because once you've lived out there and it's so cheap, then now to move back into a city where it's 800,000 to buy a house, 10 times, if not 20 times the price of a house here, you just get scared shitless. Like, the stress level would be immense.
Both earned a good wage thanks to BHP's massive Olympic dam mine about 40 kilometres away.
I'm not sure where to go with life now because the mortgage is paid.
So you just lost meaning in life. I guess that's probably it's better than being stressed to the wall, but I don't know. It's definitely not for
Well,
everyone.
Patrick's in luck. He'll be able to spend more time with the in-laws, who've also decided to move to Endamuka.
This is the master bedroom.
Okay.
Ensuite.
Paula's mum Lynn is cashed up after just selling the family home in Nowra on the New South Wales south coast.
I come from a place that has lots of trees, lots of greenery, and there's none of that here. It's just desert.
At $150,000, this transportable is the most expensive home on the market.
We're now able to buy outright our home, so we're going to be debt-free.
If you want to escape the rat race, this place is perfect.
You might say Craig Sumption and his offsider Archie have their hands full trying to sell houses in a place that could be straight out of Mad Max.
You want to get out of here? You talk to me.
People do come out here and thinking it looks like another world, a little bit Mad Max. And yes, it does have that look, which appeals to some people, but doesn't appeal to everybody.
Since the 1930s, Endamuka's appeal has been its opals.
The holy grail of light opal, that's what that is, yeah. There's gold, there's red, there's orange, there's turquoise, there's green. But it's got its own batteries in there, that's what it is,
The town's population of around 300 lives largely off-grid. There's no garbage pickup, no town sewerage, and no connected water. There is, however, a primary school, a bottle shop, a motel.
That's what you need, a bottle shop, eh? They didn't say grocery store.
And a post office. Summer temperatures often soar above 40. Julie Christie came here when she was 6.
My first impression was, what have they done to me? Why have they brought me out into the middle of the desert? Because I came from the city, and so I was really scared.
But more than half a century later, she runs the Dynamite Cafe.
It's just a great life. It's stress-free. It's a lovely place. I wouldn't be anywhere else.
Which is
I would definitely not handle that. I would definitely like a faster pace of life. Even where I've moved to now, it's a bit slow and sort of pisses me off a little, but that's just me, I guess.
Exactly how Alex Daly feels about his 3-bedder bargain. Total cost, $50K.
Just the serenity, How's the serenity? Well, you get plenty of that here, that's for sure.
Alex was the lead singer of a popular Sydney band called Greg Brady Overdrive. After a marriage breakup and a stint in Melbourne, he longed for a simpler, debt-free life.
I didn't have a lot of money and I needed a place that I could call my home and don't have to move again, which is great. Because you get sick of moving when you're renting, that's for sure.
Since buying his house a few months ago, Alex has picked up his guitar again and is joining a local band.
There's quite a few artists here of different sorts. So we've got a guy who calls himself Cal the Stoner.
There's a lot of artists here. Should be an artist town.
Cal the Stoner Prohaski moved to Andamuka from St Kilda in 2019.
St Kilda's too easy to play up and it was too complicated. I had to just get the hell away.
Cal needed to focus so he could finish his magnum opal-infused masterpiece. The sculpture was originally an expression of his devotion to the Richmond Tigers. It's now become the Andamuka Tiger and is a tourist attraction.
Its claws have just come out and it's just starting to snarl.
Cal paid about $20,000 for his house.
But I bought it sight unseen. I'm lucky I got a good spot because I can just walk to the pub from here.
When the pub closed during COVID, he turned part of his home into a groovy saloon for himself and his mates. Another fixture of Andamuka's nightlife is the town's observatory.
Right next to the Southern Cross, it's the emu in the night sky.
Leela Day is an artist. She didn't take up stargazing until she...
Honestly, it's a pretty cool lifestyle. There's stuff to do out there. Not for everyone, but it's cheap. So if you would ever move out there, comment down below. I think at that point, I'd rather just go live in Southeast Asia. At least you have, water. You can go for swims. It's hot, humid, but you can go for a swim. Out there, you're swimming in dust and eating dust and having flies in your face. It's, not the most pleasant lifestyle. If you guys enjoyed, actually, comments are off, so I can't even look at the comments. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.